my work is related to graphic design, motion graphic design, videography, and also social media. Because what I think is that most small companies are like interested on working on their own social media platforms, but they don't know how to do it. So what I provide is this kind of services, like complementing everything, you know. I am from Peru, and I used to work as a freelancer on my home country, besides my formal job as a full-time job. I was working on different industries as a graphic designer, videographer. I used to run a small company, the t-shirt design industry, and my main purpose as being part of the Gig Lab was to develop my own profile here as a freelancer, because I knew that things around here were different from my country in many ways. And one of them was the procedures that you must have as a freelancer. I had this first program at Conestoga College, which was broadcasting performance and digital media, which allowed me to develop my own personal brand. So I built this brand, which is called Nomades, mostly related to spread information and experiences from immigrants here in Canada, how they passed through this process, and also that gave me the chance to know more about Canada, to know more about immigrants' stories. I know that on the process of immigration, you have to get a full-time job on the industry related to the program that you studied before. But I knew that I had to work on my own profile, as I said, as a freelancer. And then I realized that there was this program, the Gig Lab, which I was very interested to be part of it. And yeah, I knew that I wanted to do it. I needed to do it because, you know, there are bills to pay. And I know that with just a chance to have a part-time job, I wouldn't get to the budget that I needed. So I knew also that I had to do it in the very good way, because I didn't want to mess it up, this process, because I'm not here alone, I'm here with my family. So that's why I was looking for a chance to learn more about how to become a freelancer here in Canada. I applied for the Gig Lab, I got in, and it was a great decision. At the beginning, the biggest challenge was the language, because I was very confident about my level of speaking and listening, but for sure, once I got here, I realized that there are many accents, and yeah, I had to learn how to recognize every accent and develop my own language skills. That's why I think that was the biggest challenge at the beginning. But once I got in, I knew that the next step would be like getting clients, you know, because nobody knows you, you have no connections. And then I knew that I had to work on my networking. So that's what I always do. Try to meet new people, try to know as many people that I can. The time in the Gig Lab was just fantastic. I've learned a lot of things. I learned about negotiation. I learned about these procedures. I learned about taxes. I learned about how to be more organized. I knew that I was, but the coaching was so good that I learned some things that I didn't know at the moment. And yes, how to get a timeline, how to set up a procedure on your working.